Blazers win a thrilling Game 7. They move on. We welcome in ESPN NBA analyst Tim Legler back with us. All right, so the Blazers, a terrific second half, to say the least, to get past the Nuggets on the road. But what did you see in this game specifically from that backcourt that enabled them to get the win? Yeah,
big plays in this game, and Mike Malone is going to be ruining their defensive rebounding tomorrow when he watches the film, because this is a critical play in this game. And here the shot goes up, and you take a look. You know, you've got 3 jerseys in there, actually 4 on the inside, but Gary Harris doing what he's supposed to do. Stay on your body here. The problem here is Will Barton. Will Barton has to come over and chip on Evan Turner. He doesn't do it. There's no way one red jersey should come up with this basketball with 4 blue inside the paint at a critical time in the game. 2-point game, 8 minutes to go. And then even when he goes to save it, both Nuggets guys sort of stop. Evan Turner makes the play, and watch where this ball ends up and who it ends up with. The guy that was the best player on the floor today by a mile, CJ McCollum, with that slippery dribble. And right here, you know, you wouldn't think he could cross a guy up, get here, and still be able to get past ball Millsap, get it up here to the rim, and even get under the arm of Will Barton, but he does all of that. This dude was spectacular today. But again, it's the offensive board that gives you the chance. Now, this one, Nuggets actually in pretty good shape. You got 2 red jerseys inside, but they're pushed so far under. That's okay.
Right.
And now you've got a couple of guys here doing what they're supposed to do. You've got good defensive position for this board. Jokic gets it. Here's the problem. On the outlet, take a look at Damian Lillard. Already planting that foot because he's breaking back on the ball just like a free safety. And as these guys start to run up the court, this ball floats a little bit. And again, look at the score. 4-point game, 3:20 to go. Damian Lillard reads this perfectly. Makes the strip. Well, how does he get this 3? Very simple. After the steal, I mean, look at the 2 guys that are back. This is your 4 and your 5 man, right? So Lillard's matchup is out here somewhere. So by the time they realize somebody's got to get out there, Jokic makes a great effort, but look at the distance he's got to try to cover against one of the greatest guards in the game. And Lillard did not have a good day offensively, but of course comes too late like you'd expect him to. This gives them a 7-point lead with 3.5 minutes to go off a broken play. So some of this Denver created on their own, but it's one of those games in Game 7, man. Whatever it takes at the end to make plays, Portland made more of them than the Denver Nuggets, and as a result, they get a big Road 7 win.
So a huge moment for the franchise moving on now to the Western Conference Finals, but they get rewarded. So now they're going to take on the Golden State Warriors. What did you see, though, from this Game 7 specifically, that if you're the Warriors and Steve Kerr, they would give you a little bit of concern?
Well, look, by now, if you're an NBA fan, you should be very aware of CJ McCollum.
True.
But if you weren't, after today, you definitely are, and you should be, because I think actually when you look at the handle on these 2 players, Lillard and McCollum, and the way they can get anywhere on the floor, their escapability, their shot-making ability on floaters, runners, out to the 3-point line, this is the kind of versatility you're going to have in your backcourt. CJ McCollum, to me, had one of the best road Game 7 performances you are ever going to see on a day when the best player in their team really struggled.
Right.
That is why they are a dangerous team against Golden State, because you've got 2 different guys that are on the floor together most of the time that can operate anywhere on the floor offensively. Look, it's a big challenge. It's one of the all-time great.
Exactly.
But at least they've got 2 different guys that can beat you the way that they can. It's going to be critical, and CJ McCollum is feeling it right now. He had a great series.
2 of the best backcourts going head-to-head in the Western Conference Finals yet again. Tim, appreciate it, man.
Thanks, Mike.
All right.